Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be talking about the ZiiGaat Arete 2, an IEM from ZiiGaat collabs with fresh reviews. Before we get started, let me thank Linsol for sending over the Arete 2 for this review. Let's start with the box. The box is kinda typical Linsol product brand. Here's the specs, and let's open the box. Okay, so the box is held by a magnet. It has nice paddings, and previously the IEM was here. And below that, nothing. And we have this accessory box. Okay, so inside the accessory box, we got ourselves very nice case. Like this. And inside this case, we got ourselves, boom, previously the cable also here. And here is the module for the cable. We got ourselves, boom, manual, warranty card. And then, yes, the pouch itself is just high quality. So, what's inside this plastic? Let me open one by one for you. We got ourselves clear silicone ear tips, and on this one, foam ear tips. This one, we got ourselves spare filters, just in case if your filter's kinda dirty or something. Have a spare, which is nice. And on this one, dark silicone ear tips. Okay, let me grab the IEM plus the cable for you. Here it is. The ZiiGaat Arete 2 is made out of metal, and it's not heavy at all actually. I was expecting the Arete 2 to be a chunk of heavy metal IEM, but thankfully it's not, so it has a nice build quality. It also has a dip switch, and thanks to the lightweight body, this IEM is actually pretty comfy to wear, especially for gaming, as expected from Fresh Reviews collab, because I know he loves to play Apex a lot. As for the cable, it's just fine. It works, nothing fancy, nothing special, and the most important thing, it's modular. We just boop something like this, and let me plug it back in. Boop. Done. For the specs, the Arete 2 uses one dynamic driver plus 4 balanced armature. As for the power requirement, honestly any source with 3.5mm jack works really well with this IEM, because the IEM itself is not hard to drive, so there it is. And let's just talk about the sound. The setup I use, obviously, the Arete 2 with the stock dark silicone ear tips, Vio QX13, and I also try to connect this to my Infinix smartphone, and the music is from Apple Music plus YouTube Music. So, my first impression with the Arete 2 is that it almost sounds like the Juice Ear Harrier, but with extended treble. Though I can kinda notice the balanced armature timbre, so the overall tonality is harmon tuned with shaved upper mid-range. The vocals didn't sound shouty at all because of the lack of upper mid-range. It is actually quite easy to listen to for long listening sessions. As for the dip switch, if it was switched to on, it increases overall bass by a tiny bit, though in my opinion, the off switch sounds better than on, because with the dip switch on, it makes the tonality to be overly warm and too bassy. And why did I say it was too bassy, though the bass only at harmon target level? It's because of the upper mid-range and the treble executions of this IEM. Because it lacks upper mid-range, the overall focus is shifted towards the bass and the treble. So by adding the dip switch on, the overall tonality even more shifted towards warm and bass. Though maybe fresh reviews add this deep switch just in case you wanna play like casual story games, like to make it more engaging. Maybe that's the reason, maybe. So let's start from the bass. The bass, it sounds thumpy, snappy, and has decent weight. Not exactly the most weighty bass, but it slaps. It also has good speed, speedy enough for double pedal music, and for the mid-range, well, obviously, because of the shaved upper mid-range, it is mellow, and it's just a very relaxed mid-range tuning. For the treble, it is extended, not piercing, has good sparkle and airy quality to it. Though, as I said again, the overall timbre-wise, I can kinda hear the balanced amateur timbre of the Arete 2. As for technicalities, for 279 USD IM, the technicalities are very good. Stage, small to medium size, not exactly huge, though the layering is quite excellent, definitely usable even for competitive gaming use. Imaging, holographic. This one is one of the strong points of Arete 2. Even when I plug this to my cheap Infinix phone, it still sounds holographic, which is nice. Separation and positioning, spectacular. It's so good that if you use this for competitive gaming and still cannot locate your enemy, I'm questioning your hearing. As for the detail retrieval, very good, with lots of details on all frequency spectrum, honestly. And for the comparison, let me compare this to the Juice Ear Harrier. The Arete 2 sounds like less mellow, less weighty version of the Harrier. Though timbre-wise, I think Harrier has better, more natural timbre. But one thing Harrier lacks is definitely the treble bite and extensions, while the Arete 2 has it. So the conclusion of this review: if you're looking for an IM that you could wear for a very long listening sessions and planning on using it for double duty, like for gaming plus music, well, this is it. It has zero harshness on the upper mid-range, good treble extensions, good details, good build quality, and a very reasonable price. The only thing I could nitpick is that I wish the timbre was a bit more natural, but that's probably just me being overly critical and nitpicking. And that's all from me for now. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. I also open a music mixing and mastering commission, the email right here. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.